Hello. Hello, hello. Uh, second stream of the day. And also my affiliate stuff has been approved. So subscription is now on. Please don't ever feel obligated or the need to subscribe. I'm simply glad that you guys are here, but we do have emotes, so if you guys are interested, we have emotes. We have I uploaded 5, but I think there's one that's like still pending for review. So we're still waiting on that. Oh, turn the volume down a little bit. And well, I hope you guys are having a great day. Good morning or good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I don't think is there places that are like in the afternoon right now, but I don't think so. But anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another coffee talk session. And honestly, we're just gonna vibe and then go through some of the stories that we left off last week. Not last week, but last time. So, yeah, just feel free to just chill and chat, and then enjoy some coffee, some caffeinated session. My day has been good. I did I tidied up my apartment this afternoon, did some work, also set up some of the what's that called? Well, affiliate stuff. I can't believe I actually forgot the phrase for that. But anyways, I was working on those and we have that ready to go. So that's all that happened today. I hope you guys had a great day, or if it just started, I hope this is going to be a great start. Continue. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. 御茶安安，早安早安。Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing? It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Unfortunately, we don't. Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, do you think I was serious? Oh. Now, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay, so ginger green tea, warm and bitter. So tea, ginger. Ginger tea. Wait. Is this he wanted ginger green. Let me try. Oh, green tea. He wanted green tea. Okay, oops. Ginger. So there's black tea and there's green tea. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ginger green tea. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work. Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something, so... What's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something that I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Okay, sorry, I was just checking the desktop audio to make sure the game audio is on, because yesterday we had an issue that I forgot to turn it up for a while, so that would be awkward. Okay, but it is on. Then what is it? Yes. I feel like it's a little loud though. Let me turn it down a little bit. If it's too loud or anything, let me know. Or too quiet. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. I don't know why I stumbled upon that word. Then what do you do? I've had my many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products. No way! Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Yeah, that's completely false advertising. That's basically lying to everyone. Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Well, that's very different from human, quote-unquote, not long. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude? Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? Hi, Nameless, welcome back! I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison is the clothing brand I work with. Is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Okay, so no coffee today. Something warm and sweet. Warm and sweet. Chocolate, honey, warm though. So we want something warm. Is that warm enough? Warm and sweet. That's really sweet. Warm and sweet without coffee. Maybe tea, milk, tea, honey. I'll just go with this. Warm and sweet. Tea with honey is usually a good honey tea. Is it warm enough? A warm and sweet drink is ready. Nice. Okay, great. A perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life? So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in the world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. Yeah, they're underestimating how shitty people can be. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. Yup, that is unfortunately very true. Ugh. That doesn't really sound all that fun. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. Oh, hey! I actually don't really... I know you go by Leia, but Cincy? I don't know how you would like to be referred when I'm calling you in English. Ravi, okay. Hi Ravi! Thank you for coming. Thanks for stopping by. That's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I also really love this game. I've actually played it. I mean, I've watched it and then I've played it before. And I just decided to do another round of it because I just love it too much. I want to play it on stream. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I will enjoy it. Thank you. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Oh, there's a DLC for this game? Hi. Yeah, if there's a DLC, I will definitely buy it, and I will be very, very excited to play it. Ooh, nice! I'll make sure to put it like if it's on Steam, then I'll definitely put it in my wish list and then get it when it's out. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. Oh, okay, thank you. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Okay, I will note that down and I will put it in my wish list. Thanks for letting me know. That's very exciting to know. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. A green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Green tea. Ooh. Oh, we can do latte art. Well, she didn't ask for it, but let's try. Last time it was terrible. Ooh. I mean, she didn't really... Wait, I think I'm doing it. Wait, so this goes inside. Okay, let me redo this. Oh, I can also turn the cup. Okay. I think I never like figured out how the latte art works, but it's okay. We'll try. What? Oh well. And then let's do the invert. Huh? 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 I have to. Huh? Yeah, it's fun trying. It's just I don't really know. Oh well. Well, I hope this cheers her up. It looks funny. I don't know. I tried. Our green tea latte is ready. With a very bad art on it. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Well? Bailey's is... or was... I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. Wow, they've been together for 10 years. That's a long time. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Yeah, like 10 years is a very long time. Well, at least for human years, I'm not sure about, I guess for elves, they don't really age either, so it It's not like actually that long, but from a human perspective. Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Huh. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him? Family approval? If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Baylis? Okay, thank you for lurking. Have a great day. Thank you, thank you. I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know? Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way out, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Well, she just left. He's not wrong though. He's just saying the like the ugly truth basically. You were super harsh, old man. Yeah, it was just harsh. It's not easy. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Is Gala here? Oh, there he is. Gala's here. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts? Partially. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury Remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. So, tea, ginger, honey? That sounds like a pretty reasonable combination. Let's try this one first. Ginger honey tea. I don't think so. If it's what he needs, then it will say something about Gala's drink or something. I believe so. Here's your drink, sir. So maybe green tea? I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. Okay, so we'll have to find something out. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honest is good and all, but, try to not be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You don't know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys! Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Anna. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. Good night, Mr. Hyde. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Bed chamber, a cup for those longing for a deep slumber. Easy. I wonder what it's formulated, how it's formulated. The Evening Whisper, so September 26, 2020. Opinion, who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. What? Welcome. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Anything. You know what? I'm gonna try to see the ginger thing. So maybe we can figure out something for Gala. Green tea, ginger, cinnamon. I don't even know what that combination is, but the Grinch. That's green tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Oh! Yes. Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it. Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. and it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did, but thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to cut our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then? Breed. Oh. Oh! So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us, but no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. No. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Yes, I totally understand that. I cannot speak correctly even as a human being. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Yeah, can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait, are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. Oh, you are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contraindications in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. Not exactly. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, then they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume? Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that, but you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places. Yes. Oh, nice. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Someone's here. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you liked it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app, and she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I am not the only female orc on Earth. I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Uruk-hai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you... How do you even pronounce that? But like, Uruk-hai69. My name is Myrtle, and I never use that account name anywhere. Oh, you really are not her? Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends or go to a club or something? But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. Well, if she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she failed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. We are a pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Barna. Thank you for your time, Barna. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study at the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay, then we are off. Take care on your way. Yeah, he got left on red, and definitely not the first time, and probably won't be the last time. Whoa, boy, what the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like a dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Well, what's going on? I thought it's going pretty well. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? Just give it to me. It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character... Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft! I'm not done yet. Oh, new character! Welcome! Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like. 安安，麦茶安安，早安早安。As long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices. Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. She said it's a what with what? A tea with spices. Is it green tea or black tea? Black tea, ginger, and cinnamon? I think the only spice we have is cinnamon. Oh, I got it right. Oh wow, that was actually unexpected. I thought I had to redo it, but... Is she like a mermaid or like half fish, half human? I don't know what they're called. I think there's like a specific like species named for like half fish, half human. Like not mermaid type, I'm talking about like fish people. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh, no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finish it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Fauna. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write. But research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. It's very different though. Like writing paper, like I think I am more on the same side. Like I can write papers or like what's that called? Like professional stuff, but creative writing is very, very hard for me. And Scrummed, welcome back and thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, okay, Stretch. Oh, channel points. Yeah, I also need to set that up, but yes, I do have Stretch. Yes, thank you, Stretch. People, remember to stretch. Yes, thank you so much for that. And well, congratulations on getting the founder badge. Okay, before we continue, let me just check these. So, Freya... Actually, we'll read this later, because it's a lot. Thank you! No, thank you! Thank you guys for the support. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So, I really, really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. Emotes! Now you have the emotes! That makes me so happy! Thank you, thank you! But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like professional writing is like very, very different from creative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Wow! Whoa! It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. 欢迎安安，感谢上班挂台，上班加油加油！祝有美好的一天，祝上班顺利，谢谢挂台。It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. Wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? 麦茶，谢谢订阅，谢谢你们的支持，真的很感谢你们，谢谢。Yes. You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC. Psst. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. That is so cool! No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh, yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Barna. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Be careful. Please be careful on your way back. Well, thanks for coming. So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Midsummer Night's Dream. Sweet and memorable like summertime's blue. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Research found that most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Profile Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. And by the way, people that actually talk to other people in coffee shop is very interesting to me. I mean, I might have mentioned this before, but I am a very, very introverted person. And I do enjoy, well, I don't do it on purpose, but you know, like sometimes people talk loud in coffee shops. So like you can kind of like overhear what they say. And I would listen to people's talk, but there's like no way I would just sit in a coffee shop and start talking to people or like introduce myself or just start conversing with them. There's no way. I can barely initiate conversations with like acquaintance like at school that I know. Like it's just initiating like random talks is just hard for me already, like not to mention like coffee shop, like complete strangers. That's it's like people that can do that, like it's like I don't know, like incredible. I don't know. But if people talk, I don't know if I'm in the coffee shop I would want people to talk to me. 哦，真的哦，我很怕生，我很怕跟陌生人说话。Yeah, I am very, very. It's very hard for me to talk to people. Like, if people talk to me honestly, even with that, like, it's hard. There was one time, this is like a side topic, it's not in a coffee shop, but it's sometimes something that I kind of panicked and did when I was back in Taiwan. I went back and I was going to a gym, and in front of the gym there was other like salespeople that are outside of the gym that's like advertising. So I went to gym A, and there are people from gym B that was outside handling. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, but feel free to type in Chinese. Like, I can understand it perfectly. I'll just respond in English if that's okay. Yeah. So I was at gym A, and then there's like people from gym B that's gonna that's handing out flyers outside of gym A. And so I was in like t-shirts and then shorts, and I just got there with a small bag that basically looked like I was going to work out in the gym. But then so that was like after I moved to the States. So I was going back, and it was like a summer break or something. And usually when I get back to Taiwan, I need a little bit of time to get used to like walking around the city again, because it's just different vibe, I would say. So anyways, I was walking to the gym, and then when I got there, I saw people handing out flyers and asking things. But then, so one lady came to me and then asked me, "Oh, like, miss, are you going to work out at this gym?" And I panicked so hard, and I told her, "No, I'm not." And then she looks confused because I looked like I was going to work out. I was like in like workout clothing, had like everything's on there. But she's like, "Oh, then where are you going?" And I literally panicked, and it's like a straight road. So I panicked and then told her that, "Oh, I'm just going somewhere over there," and then just point to like the far away area where there's basically nothing around that area. But I'm just going somewhere over there to do something. And then she's like, "Oh, for what are you going?" And I'm like, "What are you going to do?" Basically, she's also asking a lot of questions. Like, I just told you I'm not going to work out, but anyways. And then I was just like, "I'm just going that. Like, definitely not going to work out. I'm just going somewhere over there to do something." Like, I literally told her that I'm going somewhere to do something. And then she looked at me and be like, "Oh, okay, well, good luck with whatever you are going to do then." So I had to keep going because that was in front of gym A, but I can't walk into gym A because I just told her that I'm not going to work out. So I just continued to walk down the street, and I went 2 blocks down, turned left, and I basically had to go like a whole circle back, and then walked back to gym A from the side door. And I was like sneaking past and then checking if the salespeople were still there, because I didn't want them to see me and then realize that, "Wait, miss, why are you back? You said you're not gonna work out, and why did you walk 2 blocks down to avoid us?" So yeah, that's how much I panic when it comes to stranger interactions. I think it got better now. I was that was quite a few years ago, so I was younger. Yeah, I now I can probably handle it much better, but at that time I really like panicked on the spot. And also, I guess because I know they are trying to advertise things, and I am bad at rejecting people, so I'd rather not have to reject them being like, "Oh, I'm not interested in your gym." I'd rather tell her like, "Oh, I don't work out at all. Gym means nothing to me. I am definitely not going to exercise in that gym." Yeah. Oh, that was the story. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll order again once I finish reading this. I think I missed something. I asked her, do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Also, the thing is, like, I don't look shy. Like, the way that I talk, like, isn't, like, quiet or be like, oh, like, I don't physically look very introverted. But then it's just I panic inside so hard. So people is probably more confused because if I look shy, if I like physically look very introverted, then I guess people would understand it more. But I would not. I would be like talking normally but saying very, very weird and response, and people would probably just be like, why is this girl so weird? Hey, Barna. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Barna. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. A cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. I think we unlocked mint. Lemon and cinnamon. Russian tea. Physical expression. I don't know. I think my physical expression is actually not that awkward, so it would look okay, but verbally it's bad. It's like the verbal expression is very, very off and awkward. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Finish drinking first, Aqua. sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that'd be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Barna. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because judging from your accent, she has an accent. You're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged how do you oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess? You moved here with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. Aw, that's kind of sad. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know? But my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard is it for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as the Seattle's population. Oh, that is a lot. Whoa. That's that's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle. No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. Oh, so Freya is from San Francisco. He's the good kid, and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job, while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me, I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. 3 shots of espresso for Freya. 3 shots of espresso is very bitter, and that's a lot of caffeine though. The most I have added in, so I like to order a caramel macchiato at Starbucks, and the most when I was at my peak that needed to be very, very caffeinated, I had 6 shots of espresso added in my caramel macchiato, and I am glad I was not dead. Your espresso's ready. I told my friends about it, and they're like, how are you still alive? And I'm like, I mean, I can handle it. I don't recommend it to anyone though. I actually had to look up online, be like, how much caffeine can an adult tolerate and not have heart issues or instant death, I guess. For me, I feel like it when I was much younger, caffeine didn't have an effect on me. But later in life, it has like a slight effect on me. So it's like if I have coffee, I can stay up late. I can still go to bed, but I guess it's like the combination of caffeine and the flavor, and maybe sugar to keep me awake. I'm not like super sensitive to caffeine though. Like if I have caffeine, like I don't get heart racing and I don't have like shaky hands or anything. It's just like now if I have it really, really late at night, I might go to bed a little later. Just the way I love it. Oh, someone's here. Good evening, sir. Oh, is this the Nekomimi's dad? Good evening. Actually, before we start his conversation, let me check all these. So, Freya, birthday January 29th, writer for the evening with the Evening Whispers. Talk about mundane things, art, and life in general. Journalist and short story writer, you can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Gio Nyman or Maruki Harukami. Oh, because there was like a actual cat that came in that had like cat ears. Like, so she was a cat that came in, but then she transferred back to her human form, and then she explained that she's a Nekomimi last time. So I saw the ears and she was fighting with her dad, so I assumed that was like her dad. Coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Nyman and Harukami, so there's that. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you and get paid for learning things. Georgie. Birthday, June 1st. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose-intolerant cop. That is a little TMI, but okay. Favorite things, movies, Police University, Cop Story, Robert Cop. Father of 3 beautiful girls. Gala, Lua, okay, foreign language that I cannot read. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends. Enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Bailey's. So birthday, freelance designer, #1 pumpkin spice fan. That brings me a question. Is there a pumpkin spice latte in Taiwan's like Starbucks or coffee shop? Hi Yoko! I hope you're doing well. I hope Omori was like fun. Like I had to get dinner and get ready for stream, but like I lurked for a bit after you sing. So yeah, it's been going great. It's going great. Good luck with cat class, and yeah, thank you for lurking. So freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Wow. Hi, vegan vampire, professional model. Part of Los Angeles agency, old enough, yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Myrtle! Game developer, game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Oh yeah, this is the Nekomimi that I was talking about, Rachel. Aqua. Researcher by day, aspiring indie developer by night. A mermaid, oh, so she is a mermaid. A mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introvert, tea lover. Full Metal Conflict, video games in general. Grandma. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Oh, the brew pad. Ginger latte, masala chai, Russian tea, French. We have a few more to discover. Okay. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. Wait, do we? Yeah, because it is a big thing. Pumpkin spice latte is a big thing in the States in fall. I mean, starting in like late August, early September, they start having pumpkin spice latte. But here, it's not only Starbucks. We also have it at like Dunkin's or even local coffee shop. A lot of places have it, and it's for the fall season. Pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice cold brew, pumpkin this, pumpkin that, and it's like a very popular thing. But I don't recall having it in Taiwan. When I was back in Taiwan, I don't recall having it. So that's why I was wondering. I know we have I know Taiwan has the Christmas stuff like the taffy, like praline chestnut latte, things like that, like the caramel brulee latte. But yeah, I've never really, I don't know about like the pumpkin part, so that's why I was asking. Thanks for checking it though. Now I know that they also have it in Taiwan in Starbucks. I don't think it would be a very popular thing in Taiwan though. It just doesn't, I guess it's also because the weather in Taiwan, it's actually not that cold to feel like fall. And fall isn't a big thing in Taiwan, I would say, so that may be why it's not like a very common thing. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. She said milk, egg, honey, and ginger. So milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Wait, but it says honey ginger milk. Did I do something wrong? Let me see. So, milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Honey, so maybe milk, and then ginger, and then honey. Oh, there we go. Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell. brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. Ooh, I see. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Bana. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Georgie! Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. Wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Bana. Please, call me Henry. Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's dad? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya? Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Bana here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned: give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her a favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans, and I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know, maybe? Anna, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on their manager, if that will ease your mind. Please do. I don't think they're allowed to do it privately though. Okay, give me a name. Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester, got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just gotta call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details? Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her for joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career? It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the business. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. even manage to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. 18 years old is very young, though, I have to say. Like, the decisions that you would make when you're 18 would be much different than even if just a few years older. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. Yeah, that's true. I'm not saying that 18 years old means that they can't like make their own decision, but there's definitely gonna be a difference between like a decision made by an 18 years old and of course like for like her dad it's definitely much older. Yeah, but not always it's bad. It's like it's just inevitable conflict, I would say. But yeah, a lot of, especially if they're in like look at those K-pop groups or like Japanese idol groups. They are super young. Some of them are like, I don't know, like 15, 16. They are really, really young. They are kids. They really are just kids. But I do agree though. Like, I mean, of course, like adults can like advise them, remind them that there's like this and that possibilities and the danger that can happen. But I think it's also important to let young adults, or like I would say 16 in that case they're still really like underage, but like 18 to 20, like start to let them understand that their decisions and their decisions will have consequences, and what they decide to do, they need to be responsible for that. But of course, if they're in like actual immediate danger, then it needs to be avoided. But other than that, if it's not going to be like really, really bad, then sometimes it is something that need to face like reality. Yeah, 13 years old is like super, super young. They're basically babies. But yeah, a lot of them are really, really young. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Yeah, but that's from a dad's perspective. Seriously, that's your argument. I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, like, he is her parent, of course, so he's gonna be worried. That's just for sure. There's, like, it's just kind of inevitable, but yeah. That's the struggle for sure. You'll drive her away if you keep acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. Yeah, with his knowledge, what he should be doing is more like communicate with her, be with her. So when she make decisions, then at least keep her away from like actual danger. Since she is already in that industry, it's kind of like if she has talents, go for it. I once was a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle my rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Vana? Take all the time you need. think I was really like a rebellious teenager when I was a teenager. Chocobi Miruku. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Oh no! But that's what's her name? Aqua. Aqua's family. Well, not her family, but her people. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salic Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. That is terrifying. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Ding 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 ding. Gala! Hey Gala! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Fauna was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Fauna for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... Hi, Warhawk! Welcome back! You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. Tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Okay, tea and ginger. Tea and ginger. Let's try mint. How are you, Warhawk? I hope you're doing well. Ginger mint tea, no. Tea and ginger cinnamon? No, that's masala chai, tea, ginger, and cinnamon is masala chai. Tea, milk, ginger? That'd be ginger milk tea, though. Oh, yeah, so it's ginger milk tea. Tea, milk, and ginger. Okay. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. Ginger, milk, tea, milk, and then ginger. Okay, I need to remember that. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. I mean, I was just like doing like different combinations, so I'm glad I got it right. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework, thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. I'm good, I'm doing well. I'm just vibing to this game, chilling, making coffee, making drinks. And there's quite a few new characters in this story today, so nice. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Oh, someone's here. Aqua? Oh, Bailey's. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Anna was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on NetStream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. Okay, good night. Enjoy your nap. Thank you for coming today, and thanks for accompanying me through the journey. Thank you. Enjoy your nap. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Bana said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Ginger latte. So like tea, milk, ginger? So not this one. So that would be tea, ginger, milk. Oh, wait! Maybe he's talking about a latte with coffee, and I keep thinking, so coffee, milk, ginger. Ew. Milk, ginger, coffee. So it'll be okay. Let's try just one more time. Coffee, ginger. Wait, or is ginger? Oh, that would be ginger milk. I mean, the like literal meaning of a latte is with milk. So is it like? Wait, what did I brew earlier? Coffee, ginger, and then milk. Okay, let's just try it. If it's not, then it's not. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Ginger latte. Okay, great. Because I'm almost out of trashing it option. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink-making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baylis? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? Right. So... I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh. I see. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. So Cognac has a girlfriend. Okay. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it probably isn't. Because it wasn't Lua a genius? Lua was my friend's girl. Oh! That's why then best friend? Because no longer best friend? Holy moly! This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Oh, I think I know where this is going. What? Ooh, Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. Oh, I feel bad for Lua. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Ooh, he's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten up pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Oof, I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, lawyer, and a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something Elvis would deem quote-unquote suitable. Unless you became the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You know what? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the ideal of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story, and I assume that person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack. But we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. Oh, that is very true, and that is very, very, very harmful. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever their circumstances may be. But when people are mad, like it will happen, like "oh, I did this for you." Like they will say things like that and make the other person feel guilty about it. It's a lot of responsibility. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintain it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll love each other, and that's enough for us. Bailey's is very naive. He's the type that's like, be like, love is everything. Love can solve all the problems. Tell me, do you have health insurance? That is a very realistic question. What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. That is very, very true for the US health system. It is so messed up, and the medical bill is like terrifyingly expensive. Everything expensive, like medical work, dental work, pharmaceutical stuff, anything health related can be very, very, very expensive. And if you don't have insurance, then it's going to be a big problem. And even if you have insurance, like for example, like dental insurance, it's basically like a coupon. There's still a huge portion that you need to pay for. It costs so much. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. Oh, in their world, it still happens? I mean, yeah, it's kind of a realistic world in their sense. It's like different from, well, our like all human real society, but still similar. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Juana. And Freya? Bye. Bye. Have a good night. I really hope, I've played this before, I honestly don't remember the ending, but I really hope Lua and Bailey's will be able to find a solution. Something that they'll be able to work towards too. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Bitter heart, shadows that will help you try to hide. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Oh, WHO. I was like, who? Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Oh, Hyde is back. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey Barna. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. There's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. So we already figured out his combination last time, so we can probably do something else. Let's just... he said something with tea and ginger. And we did milk tea last time. Let's try green tea with ginger. Green tea, milk tea with ginger. Milk, ginger, green tea. Try this. Thank you. Probably. Sorry, but this doesn't taste like anything like what I asked for. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. And so it sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Ooh. Oh. Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I've had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. But because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out, he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over and said, whoa! Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, gal? Well, when he was working for me, I noticed. Hide. I prefer it if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Barna, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. Tea-based. So this adds sweet, this adds warm, this adds cool. Oh, so something warm, and then something cool. This would probably do the work. Cinnamon and mint and black tea. I want to tea. Let's try tea, mint, cinnamon. Tea, mint, cinnamon. Oh well. I was thinking if there's like a special name for the thing that he wants, but it seems like it's just exactly what I wanted. Okay, great. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Freya? Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Maybe she's here? Is she here? Speak of the devil. Oh, she's here! Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know? You. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Bana my draft. And I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. I mean, hospital admins checking people in or maybe billing and then paperwork. But mostly, I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. So, billing office stuff. Kind of like business development for people's lives then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. I mean, if you talk about business admin stuff outside of the hospital, like, there's not much you can talk about. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Wow, that is a very long time. I didn't expect it to be that long. Well, he said he started working maybe like, he met Hyde at like the 60s, so maybe he started working around the 70s, and then 50 years, that would be 2020. Wow. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Holy! For a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yup. Safe trip. See you around, Bana. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Go way back to the story. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this? A very physical job to medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that he relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested. I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. Oh. It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I've no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. In the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Yeah, and just like that, if you seek professional help when you need to, it's really helpful. It's if you need professional help, there is help out there. If you need to, reach out to those that are in the profession. It will definitely help you in the long run. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with earthly efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who just doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image. Ah, the Army Jandrew album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual, that is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. What do aliens feel? Something that they've... I don't know. I'll just go with whatever I want to try, I guess. There was a chocolate milk, no, cinnamon? I don't remember the recipes that we saw like on the Spice Lady. So chocolate, milk, and cinnamon makes Spiced Lady. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to read with us? That is such a weird question to ask. We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised with how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that. Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really. To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistaken me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? No. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Well, not exclusively for their entire lives, but if they decide to commit to one partner, then yeah. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. Yeah, especially in their the world they live in, people live for like 100, 200 years. That would definitely overpopulate the world. So even there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker. Okay, thank you for the stretch redeem. Yes, my back just made a crack sound. I don't think it was on the microphone, but thank you for redeeming the stretch. I will stretch. Yeah, I needed that. And hi, Lion. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Smooth talker. Someone good at communicating with others. Oh yeah, of course. Thanks for lurking and thanks for stopping by. And also thank you for the stretch. I really needed that. I love how it's like a good reminder. I need that. Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Oh! That got into very detail. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms? But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can't use at all. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the support. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Keep it to yourselves. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven the mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discovered after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Well, that was interesting. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date? The game developer or? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has the young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My, you really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it's really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Oh, he's going to Seoul. Hi, Uni! How are you? Thanks for coming. Welcome, welcome. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? Thanks for following, Uni. Oh, no worries. Yeah, sometimes that happens. But thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. Oh, it's been good. It's been good. We've seen stories unfold and I've made a few pretty nice drink. I am enjoying this game as always. I just love vibing to this game. This is a very, very chill game with stories that, although involve serious topics, but I really enjoy the atmosphere and how they discuss those issues. So I am enjoying it. I'm having fun and I hope everyone else is as well. This is definitely one of my favorite games. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I am riding my bike. It's raining outside though. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Yeah. And actually, let me just continue. Dark chocolate. So, protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh, like people, the mermaid people. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Yeah, so I think I will not be starting another day for this since it'll take probably like 30 usually it takes like 30 to 40 minutes for like each day, but that would be a little late for me since I need to get ready to rest for it. I have full day of stuff to do tomorrow that I have to wake up quite early for it, so need to rest. And also tomorrow I have my day off, so there's no stream tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday. On Thursday we're playing Helltaker. Yes, on Thursday we will be playing Helltaker. And coffee talk, we will probably I'll find like maybe like 1 day per week to play coffee talk, to just chill and continue with the story. I am enjoying how it's been going, so that's good. And thank you all so much for coming today. Actually, let me see if there's anyone I can raid you guys to so we can support some friends. Well, Evelyn is streaming. I can raid you guys over. You can join her for, I think she's playing Overwatch. So we can rate her. Let's rate her. Yeah, and thank you all so much for coming today. And thank you to the people that follow. Thank you for the people that stayed. Thank you for the people that subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, evening. And I will see you guys on Thursday. And let me find Evelyn. Okay. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Playing Helltaker. And I will still be on Twitter tomorrow. So thank you for coming. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.